Hi, I'm Jerry James Stone, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to saute mushrooms. Now, the reason for this is because a lot of times you have to do this for a lot of recipes, and there's a few tricks and tips to it to getting it right, and I think if I just show you how to do just mushrooms, we keep it simple, you'll be a better cook for it. So let's get to it, okay? So the first part of sauteing mushrooms is to wash them. Now, you might have been told that you're not supposed to wash mushrooms, that you're supposed to actually just brush them off. But I'm here to tell you that that's complete bullshit. You actually are supposed to wash your mushrooms. So just want to cover them with some water. Now, people say don't wash them because they're going to absorb whatever you wash them with. And if it's sliced mushroom, that's actually true, but a whole mushroom is totally fine. You want to add in about a teaspoon of white vinegar for every quart of water. And then just work the mushrooms in the water, kind of slowly rubbing off any dirt that might be on them. People say that you shouldn't do this because they will absorb the vinegar, but mushrooms are 90% water. Like, they would have to soak in this mixture for probably a week before you would actually taste the vinegar. They're not gonna absorb much water at all. Now, if you have, like I said, if you have sliced mushrooms, you definitely do not want to do this because they will actually, once they're sliced, absorb everything. And then once you do that, just take them out. Okay, I've added my clean mushrooms. I trimmed off the ends and sliced them in half. Now I'm just gonna cover them with a little bit of olive oil, not much, just a little bit. And we're gonna saute them. So something that's really important when you're sauteing mushrooms is you want a nice even layer. So you don't want them all stacked up on top of each other, you know, like so. You want them all spread out so they all have contact with the pan. And over a medium high heat, we're just gonna cook them down. So the temperature is on, so get that going. Okay, they're just now starting to cook there a little bit. I'm gonna add in a pinch of salt. If you add the salt in the beginning of cooking, you'll use less, because salt takes time and heat to fully penetrate food. So it's important to add it in the beginning and throughout the cooking process. If you wait to the end, you actually end up using more salt in your food. So the reason you want a single layer here is you don't want to trap all the moisture that's coming out of the mushrooms. If you have them all stacked on top of each other, you're just going to get really soggy mushrooms at the bottom, and really, you know, it's not going to be pleasant. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. You want enough just to thinly coat them. I'm using these cremini mushrooms, little baby brown mushrooms that you've seen in the store, but what you might not know, these are actually baby portobello mushrooms. They're the same exact mushroom. They're just sold off when they're infants. It's like, creminis are like the veal of mushrooms before they grow up to become full-on portobellos. Once they really start to go, you just want to let them kind of sit and then shake them around a bit, let them sit to kind of really get the moisture out. So you don't want to over stir it. Okay, these are starting to cook down nicely. So this is about after 10 minutes or so of sauteing. You probably could stop now at this point if you wanted to. I like mine a little bit more dense, so I'm gonna cook them for another 5 minutes or so. Okay, these are looking pretty good. Depending on what you're gonna use this for, as you can see, there's all sorts of mushroomy bits in the pan, so you might want to deglaze your pan after sauteing some mushrooms. It's a great thing to toss with the pasta, or if you're making any sort of broth. There you go, right? Super easy. So that's how you saute mushrooms, perfectly every single time, no matter what recipe you're using. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If something you want to see, hey, just drop a comment. Or if you just want to say hi, it's cool, we can chat. Or subscribe if you're a new viewer. I release a new video every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'd love to have you check them out. I'll see you next time.